What's up, guys? My name is Matt, and I do apologize for the late video, but all my games are broken. So, plus I had work too, so that was an issue. But I kind of want to make this video because I haven't done one of these in a while. I did not plan that, and I don't know what that was. That was weird. I am actually quite spooked. What was that? Okay, well, this video's off to a good start. So, uh, my. Uh, Uh, so, minus that, I kind of want to make this just to kind of talk about, just some personal things, for me personally and for the channel. Because, like I said, I haven't really done that in a while. As I scratch my face. So, I guess the first question is, how are you guys doing? Um, you know, I, it's hard. I mean, a lot of people. Bendy! My child! My little inky devil. Hello. Just kind of fell over. I still can't sit him right. He does okay at times, and then he just decides to flop over like a bean. Okay, I think we're good. He's just there. Um, he's also sitting on my art, which doesn't really help. If I accidentally move it, that might explain why he falls over a lot. I gotta move that too. Um, oh, speaking of art, I'll actually show you guys. So, Bendy, you got to go over here now. So, obviously, I don't know if you guys remember this. The Divine work that I was working on, the comic. Yeah, no, I didn't follow through with that. I'm actually quite disappointed. I still need to finish this, actually. Wow. I'm actually holding it up in the camera. The background needs work. Probably some tasty red and orange going. But also, actually, I'll put this down here. I have a drawer underneath my desk, so I'll probably put it under there. But also for those other big YouTube fans out there, Jacksepticeye, he actually made a video saying, "Oh, you have a week to do like Inktober or some form of septic art." So I made one. It wasn't like inked or anything. I literally just kind of drew it for fun in my notebook, not my notebook, my sketchbook that I had for art. So for those who don't know, when I was in Rochester, I had like 3 sketchbooks. It was ridiculous, and they're all like 100 pages each, front to back. I filled it up, so that's probably about like what 600 pages of sketches. Obviously, some of them I skipped for reasons, but 600 sketches. It's ridiculous. I mean, as an art student for you too. But one of them I just drew. It was like a parody of sand and papyrus, the underswap papyrus, the badass papyrus, I guess, fighting together, not separately, together. So I did one involving my OC, original character, and Jack. I made one for Jack. It was kind of also a spin-off of Inktober, which the 29th, oops, Jesus, I'm throwing markers. The 29th day for Inktober was Unity, or Unified, or some stupid-ass thing like that. So I also submitted that for the septic art. But I did that, and it was like a playoff. So I actually did this, which I think it looks freaking badass. I mean, look at that. Look, I mean, I also suck at coloring too, so just keep that in mind. But look at that. I used Prismacolors for those art people out there, which is actually the first time I used Prismacolors. The other one I kind of did Crayola and just a little tiny scotch of, ignore my paper hitting the mic, a little tiny scotch of Prisma. But this is actually all Prismacolors, and I'm very impressed with how this came out. And obviously you can read it, but it was supposed to be like in blue in the top and then green like down here. So it's like I'm speaking then Jack's speaking. But it kind of plays off the role of, where's my finger? There it is. Like here, the combination of being like a Saiyan, and then Sans' eye, and then there's the carrot papyrus. He's called carrot papyrus, which is stupid, but the underswap papyrus with Sam in his eye for unity, and then his his fist, which I've also drawn stuff with like his hand open, like he's ready to give like the atomic high five, the ultimate top in the morning to you laddies. But yeah, that's actually how you guys seen obviously my logo for the channel. I'll put it up if I remember. But that drawing, that's actually how I envisioned it. I don't know if I have an old sketchbook around here, but I have multiple I have. Oh wait, do I have all my sketchbooks down here? Oh shit, I do. Oh, hang on a minute. It's in here. Oh wait, I think it is in this one. I literally just picked one up. Yes. So this is kind of like the Super Saiyan form of it. I drew this in Rochester. This is like one of my this is like my very early sketch of it. It's so badass. Now I'm looking at it. It's so cool. But I just kind of drew like I had like the stilettos for like fancy shoes. But that's like the Super Saiyan form of my character. And then I decided to work on chibi forms, which. And hang on, which one was the best one that I did? I guess there's two that kind of play off each other. I did terrible with hair. I'm just realizing that. This one, which is like the pencil and then the hair, I realized like right over here, I never did back hair. Which is so ridiculous. I might actually add on to that. And then I did like a mischievous one right here with Sans. Again, no back hair. I'll probably add on that. I want to see if I actually did any normal ones. Nope, just Super Saiyan. Did I really just do all Super Saiyan ones? Damn. Well, yeah, that was that. But that's how I envisioned it. And then that drawing, hang on, I kind of do a before and after. So obviously you guys see the Super Saiyan form, and then my normal form. Normal form. I had all these ideas for my character. Let's see, how does it look? This way, because my camera's backwards. That's not that bad. I mean, you can see it upgraded to shorts versus pants. And the hair's still a thing, like the little foo-foo. I hate having my camera's backwards, so I move, so if I go left, it looks like I'm going right. So that's why I'm getting so confused. But yeah, my detail in the eyes actually is getting a lot better. Yeah, the head too on my Super Saiyan one, it's more like I'm going down. Like I'm imitating. This one, intimidating. And then this one, I'm just like face up, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass. I can't grow long hair. I'm just kind of spitting that out there right now. I can't grow long hair. I tried actually one point in time. I think I was in 8th grade, and I tried growing out my hair, and it did. It grew out, but then I just turned into a mushroom and started going this way instead of down. I don't get it. But anyways, enough of that. So I guess a little personal information about that. That's what my original character looked like, not this garbage over here. I have it over here, but it's also the logo, obviously, of the channel. So there's that. I tried recording a lot of games today. I learned today also my Xenoverse 2 game. I don't know if it's corrupted or something like that, or if I just fucked it up. I can't play it, and I'm very upset. Not only because of because I can't play it, because my level was so high. I'm like level 85, which is maxed. I mean, not yeah, it obviously goes to 90, but you need to like untap your potential again. But oh, it was so hard. The only all right, so they recently, let me give you a little backstory. They recently updated the game, so it's like anti-cheat software, and I only used the cheats up to level 85 against the fight against Zamasu, the merged Zamasu, where he's like half dead, he's all purple and goopy, and I couldn't beat him. I could not beat him. So I finally decided to mod it up a little bit. I obviously added characters just to see what they do. And I ended up getting like a corrupted form for myself. And I kicked his ass 7 ways to Sunday. It was Beautiful. Bendy, you can go back over here now that you have a clean platform to sit. Yay. Okay, so there's that. I couldn't record that. I recently got another game I tried recording called Kevin and the Infamous Machine. It recorded. It took me forever to figure out how to record it. I still actually couldn't record it. So it ended up recording just me speaking. So all you can see is my face and the desktop. That was it. And it just looks so dumb. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. So there was that. Besides that, I believe the channel is getting up to its 8th month. Yeah, so March 21st, 2017. That's the very first video I've ever posted. This is my channel. This is where I kind of monitor stuff for those who are just curious. Obviously, I have a ton of shit up here. Obviously Facebook. I have, PAX East. Saturday is already sold out, and I think the tickets actually went on sale a few days ago, which is ridiculous. I'll get onto this later, but we're almost on. This is gonna be our 30th video, which is actually impressive. But another thing that hasn't actually changed is when I first made the video, Strudicus, right here, 67 views, holy crap. But I obviously didn't do too well. I made this. I found this on Game Jolt, actually. I played it. It was just so bad. Like, not the game itself. The game itself was actually really good. I think it was up to here. Right here. This game right here. Joe started helping me edit. And then after that, I started doing vlogs because I ran out of content. And then Joe started recording. Then I started editing. Personally. But before that, all I ever did was raw videos. I used to record it, and then I uploaded it the same day. That's something that actually hasn't changed. I used to make a video and then upload it. Joe takes a few days just to make sure everything's right. I don't, because I'm not good. But March 21st, 2017. Hang on, I actually need to count how many days that were. Hang on, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. November 21st. November 21st will be our 8th month on here. That's insane. 8 months. So I'm actually going to write that down on my calendar. You're going to see this right now because I don't have the best memory in the world. March. I actually opened right up to it. March 21st. That is a Wednesday. Oh! I'm going to actually do that. So, 1 year YouTube. With a little smiley face for exclamation points. I'm actually going to make a video on that. There you go. Something to look forward to. March 21st. I'm going to make a video. And Wednesday. Oops, that is not it. It's something else kind of personal. And it's a Friday. Of course it's a Friday. I'm kind of writing stuff down to, so I actually look forward to something. But I'll actually circle this day here. And put a little error. I hope I get that time off. But speaking of which, I have mentioned prior about PAX. I'm actually going to PAX, which I'm really, really excited about. Let me get out of here. So PAX is actually happening. I'm really excited for this because it's my first year. And, excuse me. I'm going to be going with Joe and a few other of his friends, well, our friends. And I'm really, really looking forward to that. Because Joe's gone every single time. I'm probably going to... I'll post. I'll show you guys videos of when he was there. So you guys can see how excited I am for this. Alright, so I actually opened up my phone so I could show you guys pictures he sent me. So the 1 year, I think it was, PAX 2015, he went. And I'm so freaking jealous, but it's kind of cool too at the same time. This picture is actually kind of blurry. But I hope it's not too blurry. You can see right there. If you can focus. There you go. He actually met Markiplier, which I'm freaking jealous about. But he told me, he ran into him when he was actually trying to eat lunch, and like everyone was like crowding around him. So Joe actually managed to get a selfie with him, or a picture with him. And then he's like, "Guys, I really need to eat," which is, I can't comprehend having that many fans. He's up to 18 million right now, at least the last time I checked. He's probably like 18.5 or something like that. But I can't imagine having 18 million people watch my videos. It's just ridiculous. I mean, would I change who I am? No, absolutely not. But he's like down to earth, and he's like, "Guys, I really need to eat lunch." Like, plot twist, YouTubers are people too. Then he met Chris O'Neill, which I'll show you right here, and right there. And I hope that picture in the bottom doesn't show up. Oh, because I don't know if that's appropriate for YouTube or not. No, probably not. For those who don't know who Chris O'Neill is, he's the guy who, he's from Oni Cartoons. And if that name doesn't sound familiar, if you guys heard of Dragon's Ball P, Dragon's Ball PP, I think he did a Final Fantasy IX spoof, and I believe he did Harry Potter spoofs, like Wingardium Leviosa. You can thank that guy. And then last year he actually met the guy from Video Game Donkey, which personally I don't know who that is, but it's Joe's all-time favorite YouTuber. I'm going to show it my phone now. I'll get back to that later. Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't go on there. Oopsies. So, I'm really excited to go to PAX. Got to be going on Sunday only, though. He usually goes 2 days, but we're both broke. So, we're only going to go one day. I'm actually really excited. It's on Sunday, so it's something to look forward to before going back to shit-ass college. Yeah, that's all right. That's another thing, too. College is kind of creeping up real fast. I mean, I know PAX is not until April, but final exam, I think I only have one final exam to do for college, and that's in December, the week of December. So if I don't post anything for like a week, that's why. I'm letting you guys know right now, because college is kind of important. I need to study. I mean, I'll still post stuff, but I mean, if it's like crunch week, I'm not gonna do anything, because like I said, finals are more important than YouTube. That's just how I was raised. Schools first. Listen to those out there too who are still in high school or still in college, because that's like 90% of people who subscribe to me. But yeah, schools first. Obviously, I put that first. Into my art, into my work, and I haven't had math yet, so that's that. What else is there going on, personally or for the channel? So obviously that's actually kind of cool. I didn't realize that the 21st was going to fall on a Wednesday. I'm actually going to do an anniversary thing, which is actually kind of cool. What else is there? What else is there? What else is there? Because I can't think. Whoop, 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 whoop. As I wiggle my nose. Definitely cutting that out. So yeah, I believe that's everything. I know it's kind of long, but it's a long vlog. I don't really get to do as much. Trying to communicate with the fan base that I have now. Oh, yes. Okay. So, now that I remembered what I was going to do. So, I don't know if you guys noticed recently that I've been putting a lot more stuff in the description below, which, by the way, you should totally look at. But that's stuff for you guys personally. I've put up, my Instagram for those who, want to follow me. Feel free. I put my Snapchat up. Add me. Will I talk back? I don't know. It just depends on if I know who you are. If I don't know who you are, probably not. But if I do, absolutely. Or if you seem cool. If you seem cool, absolutely. I'll talk to you. I don't mind. Cool people are cool. Or new people are cool. There you go. Those are words, Matt. There you go. So that's there. My Twitter's down there too in the description. I don't use it as much. I'm trying to get into Twitter. But Instagram's kind of like the baby for me. And I use Snapchat personally, but whatever. I also created a personal email for this channel. I kind of talked about it a little bit, but I'll talk about it again. You know, that email is for you guys to utilize if you have, you know, if you have a game to recommend to me, you know, do not hesitate, please. You know, I'm the type of person that will be happy to get recommendations, and criticisms as well. I've actually on one video, I think it was the actual, I think it was actually that video where we're recording. Either that or it was one of the ones underneath with either Azriel or Kara. That someone actually commented or critiqued, you know, oh, the audio's too loud, which I do thoroughly appreciate. I do take criticisms. I do try it because I want to get better. That's just how I roll, you know. Am I going to be the next PewDiePie or Markiplier or Jack? PewDiePie? No. No way. I don't think anyone's going to get up that high. 55 million. I mean, Jack and Mark, they're up to 17 and 18. They're nowhere close to 55. I'm nowhere close to them. Hopefully. Maybe one day. If I do, then that's great. If I don't, oh well. I would like to get into triple digits. That's personal milestones for me. I know there's a lot of YouTuber milestones, but personal milestones for me is just, let's get there first. Let's get to 20. Then obviously triple digits, 4 digits, 5 digits, etc., etc. If I get there. But yeah, that emails for you guys. You know, send me links to channels, not channels. Send me links to games. You know, if you have game recommendations, just say, hey Matt, I found a game that you might find interesting. Go ahead and try it. I'll happily take that into consideration. If you guys, you know, if you've ever created like a drawing of me or my character or some other character or something that I've done in a game and you want to show, you know, please feel free. I really do appreciate stuff like that. Has anyone done it for me yet? No. But if there's somebody out there that has created something for this channel, don't be afraid to send it. I'd be honored, actually, to be, as stupid as that sounds, but I'd really be honored if someone created fan art for me, because I'm just a simple kid, you know, kid as in, like, I'm 19, so to a lot of people, I'm still a kid. You know, my dad calls me a kid. Kids like you, you know, kids like you. He doesn't mean it in a bad way, but he's also older than me by, like, a lot. I even call people that are, like, a year or two younger than me kids, which is weird. Like, they're still teenagers. I still call them kids. I think it's because my birthday's coming up soon and I'm almost out of the teens. Ugh, that's gross. I don't like that. But, I don't know. Like, it's just... I'm just a simple college student, a teenager, almost a 20-year-old frick-a-dick. You know, if someone likes my stuff enough to even start creating art because of it, that's just mind-blowing. And that's humbling, and that's a huge honor for me. Because if someone is willing to make art of this channel, for this channel, you know, of me or my original character, then I'm doing something right. It's just mind-blowing that I'm talking like someone actually did this, and nobody's done this yet. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm an art major, and just, yeah, that's probably it, actually, because I like seeing how other people work. Obviously, I'm not the best artist in the world. I am far from it. A lot of people are like, oh man, your art's so good. It's good. It could be better. I mean, crying out loud. I want to be an animation major. I don't know how to animate. For those fun Mattception facts, I want to be an animator when I get out of here. That's why a lot of my style is very cartoony. I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I mean, if you don't believe me, look at this. This is very anime. This is literally Dragon Ball written all over it. Look at that. It's just, it's good. It could be better. For crying out loud, it's a lot better than what I originally did. I think, nope, this is my second sketch. I'll show you guys the very first sketches I've ever done in all 3 of my sketchbooks, if I can find the first one somewhere. Hang on, a lot of rummaging going on here. Oh, here it is, actually. Is that it? Yep, that's it. So, the very first sketch I ever did, I don't label my stuff, which I should. But that's it. That's a cover. That's the very first one I did. And it's okay. I mean, you can definitely tell I came a long ass way. I mean, these are actually original characters. Now I'm thinking about it. Like, I had this guy with the freaking Mike Tyson tattoo going on. I had this guy here, his mouth sewn shut. The light would adjust. There you go. And then I have this guy. It looks like a combination of Cloud and freaking Link. Those are not boobs, by the way. Oh, and that's it. Then I tried drawing realistic. I drew a dog. I tried to draw Goku. I tried to draw Vegeta. I drew Gogeta. Holy moly. This is actually... I do better drawing... This turned into showing off my art. I do better drawing with pictures, and that's like my first copy. That's like Gogeta, for those who don't know anything. JK, I love you. Fans. Then I actually... Then I started getting into Undertale. Literally, everything was fine until Undertale came along. So I'm actually quite proud of that, believe it or not. And then I started getting into Undertale. I drew Sans with his freaking weird jowls. And I drew Papyrus. I attempted to draw Papyrus. And when I say attempt, I gave him macaroni legs. Look at that. It's so ridiculous. It doesn't even have kneecaps. So then I actually asked a friend for help that I know on Instagram, like not personally, and their suggestions really worked. He no longer has macaroni legs. And I tried doing it with Sans, and it kind of came out okay, but it just came out weird. More people, more suggestions, blah 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 blah. And I actually made another OC of like me and my friend Ray, like if we ever fused in Dragon Ball. Like how do you do in Dragon Ball, the Matamorian Fusion, I believe it's called. The Fusion Dance, for those who don't know what I'm talking about. And that's how it came out. Which, it's okay. It's actually not quite, not quite, you know what I mean. It's not bad. And I got terrible at drawing. I got Undertale before Christmas? Wait, when did I get Undertale? I'm only asking that because I found this. I think it's been a year since I had Undertale. Oh my god. Because I remember drawing on the board something, and someone erased it, the dicks. And then I drew something for Thanksgiving, which was like, Majin Buu. Fat Buu. Oh, the memories. Oh, there goes my back cover. Oh, that's gone now. That happened. Oh well. Yeah, that happened. I freaking improved so much. I mean, I'm taking art classes, obviously, but they do help. Classes help. You know, there's nothing more to it. I think that's it for now. Joe and one of his friends, Mike, all 3 of us are going to be trying to do something else for Gang Beasts. Hopefully that'll be good. We'll probably just throw those in sporadically. A lot of slapping. A lot of just fun. Just for fun. I mean, it's not just going to be serious. I kind of made the Dragon Ball one just for fun. To see, you know, how you guys react. Apparently it's... Ugh. Excuse the burps. I don't know why those are coming out. It's just kind of for fun. Just to show you guys, you know, hey, I can do more than just single player. And that's really it. So... Like I said, you know, please feel free to follow all that stuff, you know, down in the description. And do not hesitate to send an email. If you have a gamer, you know, request or a recommendation, please, I do appreciate shit like that. And, you know, if you've made art or you've done anything, you know, created something and you want to show me, but you're afraid, please. I mean, I love art. I mean, I love seeing other people create stuff. It's just amazing what people can do. I've seen what people can do from like other, like Decepticart stuff. It's just, it's freaking amazing. You know, if you have made something, but you're just too scared, please don't be scared to share it. I'd happily take it. It's just, like I said, it's just humbling just to see people make something for a specific cause, like for this channel or for me, or just to show their appreciation for this channel. It would be amazing. So like I said, please don't be afraid to send something. If you are afraid, I can't speak tonight. If you're afraid of criticism, or if you're afraid I'm not gonna like it, don't be. I mean, I'm afraid of getting criticism all the time when I post up a video. I mean, you've seen stuff there. You know, the very first video I made, it was 7 dislikes and 3 likes. I made a video of an event from Rochester called Imagine RIT. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen stuff like what my friend Ray does when he just does vlogs. I try to do that. I am getting like 1 like and 13 dislikes, and I had more dislikes than I had subscribers. I just ended up taking it down because it was just so ridiculous. It was stupid. At the time, I think I had like 8 or 9 subscribers, and 13 people disliking it was just stupid. So, like I said, if I can post stuff and not be afraid, you know, obviously I'm gonna be afraid of criticism. I mean, that's just one of those fears. But for someone, at least one person, to like a video, you don't even have to like it. If you appreciate it, or if you think it's funny, if you think it's entertaining, then that's more valuable to me than seeing a bunch of dislikes. I mean, I just contradicted myself because I think took down a video that had 13 dislikes and 1 like, but it was just stupid to have that many dislikes if I didn't have even enough followers. So, I guess the point is, if you have made art, or if you're just scared to send it, do what I did when I made my first video. Just bite the bullet, send the email, just see what happens. I'm not gonna yell at you through email saying, oh my god, this is freaking terrible. I'd never say that, ever. Ever. I'd download it and keep it, because it's just so amazing. So, enough of that. I'm going to end the video there before I start rambling more, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. And don't be afraid, and please subscribe too as well if you haven't already. And share this video too with your friends so they can join in on this madness. So anyways, guys, I can't thank you enough for being here. My 30th video, it's not much, but whatever. Look forward to more DBZ videos. Joe's working hard on those. If you haven't watched that video, I'll leave a link in the description below. It is hilarious. I actually watched it, and I'm not one to like watching my own videos. It's hilarious. We just do so much random stuff. He's done a phenomenal job editing that. Please just support him. If you're not gonna, if you're gonna watch it, not to support me, please support him. He did so much effort just putting in all that editing for this channel, just because he just wanted to help someone out. So, morals of the story: don't be afraid to follow my social media. Don't be afraid to send an email for a recommendation or fan art if you've made any. And thank you. That's all I can really say. So, until then, have a great weekend. If you're watching this today, if you're not, just have a great rest of your day, evening, morning, noon, lunch, breakfast, dinner. You get it. Just have a great day. Please be kind to each other. And I'll see you all next time. Take care.